this wind is getting old. It grinds you down.
Go away, wind! Go away!
It's hot.
It's gonna get dangerous out there.
We're gonna be riding our guts out there.
It's just gonna be a nightmare.
I'm pretty wheeled right now.
I'll get through it.
Your brain is hurting, man. You just got negative thoughts.
Push me to the limit, you know?
You know, riding at night, certainly the risk is higher.
Everything is just beating you.
Oh, man.
Everybody's just shot out of a cannon.
I know I was
Turbo and I are heading into the unknown. It's a new year, a new set of races.
These races are the biggest, baddest, and scariest on the planet. It'll be a miracle if we survive the next 6 months.
This will truly be a test of what we're made of.
We're pushing way beyond our limits, over 2,500 kilometers.
This is gonna be the most insane year of our lives.
We're here in Southern California to race the Trona 363. It's a 363-mile race from just outside of LA all the way towards Death Valley to a town called Trona. Get there, haul ass right back to where you started.
There's gonna be traffic out here, so you're gonna have to be alert, on your toes. It's gonna get dangerous out there.
You're going to be exposed to big climbs with over 17,000 feet of elevation gain, ridiculous winds in the open valleys, and just hot searing temperatures.
It's gotta be the gnarliest road bike race around.
It's going to test us physically and mentally.
We're gonna be going through the night. It's 32-hour time limit.
This is definitely the longest bike race that we've ever done. It's the longest bike race of the season.
We're gonna be doing everything on the bike. We're gonna have to eat, we're gonna have to sleep, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to everything's gonna be on this bike.
We're going to be riding our guts out there.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a killer race.
Especially for the person behind you.
Oh, life is good.
So here we are in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada, just outside of Bishop, California. And this is a world-class bouldering location.
You're in Bishop, you gotta go hit the buttermilks. This is like the top place in the USA to do bouldering. If we're this close to it, we gotta come out and give it a try. Take the mind off the race coming up, mind focus, you forget about everything except what you're doing.
Just when you look down, it just looks so scary.
What a backdrop. Look at this backdrop. Climbing here.
I don't know, what do you want to start on first?
Something
This is
easy. It looks like an easy warm-up.
I don't see any chalk marks in this one, so how am I gonna know where to put my hands? I want to paint by numbers. It's invisible to me. All right.
You just work your way up.
Beautiful stuff.
You do have handholds though, but they're super crimpy and small.
I mean, you're just using a couple fingers on these, so this is well above my skill level. All right, we'll get it.
This has been on my list for a long time of places to go. I have a good buddy of mine, he was down here 25 years ago. That shows you how long ago I was a climber.
I'm just here for the show, right? If you fall, I'm actually stepping away. Probably not even wearing any underwear right now. That's a disturbing thing. I don't want to even reach up to grab anything.
Getting out here was good. It was good to push the limits.
There you go. Ah, Turbo's a great climber. He makes it look easy. It's actually not good for me. I think, oh, that's a piece of cake. He did it. And then I go and get myself screwed on one of these things.
Do a little climbing. You get Zen moment here as you're climbing. Clear the mind away from the bike race coming up. This is going to be one of the toughest things we've ever done in our lives. Taking in the views and the vistas and just taking your mind off it.
All right. I'm gonna try something a little different this time, Turbo.
Okay, smart ass, get up there.
You made it look so easy, Turbo. So I found this one boulder with some big pockets. I can't go for the little crimpy finger hold, so I need something that's a little bigger that I can use a little more of my muscle on. Start with the foot here.
Oh, you can do that, yeah. I taught him everything he knows.
It didn't look too gnarly.
Oh, that's nice.
So I took it on.
And he's usually a bit weary on the ropes and stuff, and there are no ropes here. He's not a very good learner though.
That's sloper inside. Once you're in it, your brain engages and accepts the challenge. I always put myself in these predicaments. I often bite off more than I can chew. Oh, that's ugly. I kind of get a thrill out of getting scared like that. I'm done for a sec. You gotta be careful getting in so close. And when I get scared, that's when I need to remember that, hey, you've been here before. You can do this. Let's not back away from this challenge. Let's problem solve it and dive right in.
You gonna try that one?
This is a little easier start. Putting yourself in challenging situations where there's a little bit of risk kind of lets you recalibrate your daily life.
Yeah, get that ledge on top.
It's the same as what we're going to be experiencing on the bike. We can find a race that's a closed bike course and it's shorter, but that's not us.
Nice, dude, nice.
We came down here to do a kick-ass race that's going to be a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, it's pretty high actually.
And being on the rock today, it was kind of like doing that. Here, climbing beyond where I feel comfortable is going to be the same as riding through the night when there's traffic out there and I'm feeling exhausted and I want to stop. That's the same as being stuck at the top of a rock. And what are your options? You've got to keep going. The only way to get down is to climb back down. And the only way to get off my bike is to finish the race.
So this is it, it's game day. It's today's the day we ready our vehicles, we get our support team in line, and so part of that is going to the airport to pick up my bro, who's gonna be my support team.
The requirements are that each racer has his or her own support vehicle, and each support vehicle has to have a driver. Turbo and I are each gonna have our own drivers following us through the race, and those drivers are gonna do everything that we need. They're moving the vehicle, but they're also gonna be able to prepare food for us.
He's so excited he left the car running.
Yeah, where are you? Where?
Right there.
How are you?
Good to see you. Good, good.
Simon, you met him on Skype.
Finally. Welcome.
Do we look alike?
You see the resemblance?
Oh, it's great. It's always great to see my bro. My brother and I had a rough childhood. Our family split up when I was 10. They didn't only split up, they split us up. They split the kids up. I was with Rob. Rob and I were together for the longest time until I got thrown out of the house because that was pretty rough. I miss him like crazy, and we're so far away, so I never really get to see him that much. Dude, having my brother here to support me is like, it just pumped me right up.
You know, Paul, he's just kind of impulsive. So we just started talking, and he's telling me about his race, and I'm like, well, what will I do? Oh, you'll just hang out. Afterwards, we'll kick it. I'm like, no, seriously, what do I got to do?
We just want you to hang out with us. You're so cool, man.
And then I come to find out.
We're gonna have you in my vehicle. You're gonna be driving it.
So I'm working. I don't even like to drive to work.
Suck it up, Rob. You gotta do it, man. I gotta be on a bike for 32 hours.
We're here at the registration. The parkade is just full of other minivans that are going to be supporting racers. We've got to go in, get all the gear checked, make sure that the bikes are good to go. They get approved by the race director.
Well, getting set up for the race here. You guys know who does all the work now. Come to this race, Rob. Come and take some PTO, paid time off to spend some time with me. Oh, okay, sure. Look at these beautiful signs that everybody has made. Here's our sign. Turbo Turtles, professionally done.
My brother's detailing on the car. It looks good, man. It looks good. He's like the team captain here. He's an athlete. He's competitive. He's gonna want to cook this thing.
We made the best with what we had.
My college buddy Jill's coming up. She's coming up from San Diego. She works at NASA now, Space Age Technologies to work.
Hold on a second. You got a groupie from NASA doing this race? How did I know you would do that?
I didn't tell you that?
Like, he's got to have the best bike, and then he brings in someone from NASA. Did you go down there and get a wind tunnel test too while you're here?
I can't reveal that.
Okay,
That's government
oh, man.
classified information. Really a nice way to catch up with friends. Speak of the devil. Speak of the
That's
devil.
hilarious. Oh, dude, we were just talking about you, NASA.
So as per usual, it was a hectic morning before the start. Anytime you have an early race morning, there's always a little bit of pressure. It's getting all the last minute tweaks done. So that'll be nice and bright. That's the crazy thing about these races. You can just buy the worst food. This is probably my favorite race food. Every little pack that you give me, every Ziploc bag that you give me, I'm definitely gonna want to have a gel in it.
Okay.
Because this is like the quickest energy that I can get. You know, maybe throw a few Snickers in with the next one. Getting up early that morning, up at 5 to get to the race start and be ready to go for 6:30 was hectic as well. Pitter patter, let's get at her. It's gonna be interesting.
I'm trying to wrap my head around 350 miles. Like if it's kilometers, I'd be really good with it. It's messing me up a bit.
You know, we were talking last night, and he's like, man, I haven't been on a bike for more than 2.5 hours in a row. I don't know what I got myself into. I'm thinking, are you crazy? This is going to be like 32 hours. And then we're talking, he's like, well, you know, I might have to rest a little bit behind the vehicle. You think you might have to rest?
Bike's right, tight, and ready to roll. It's 5:45 in the morning. The race starts in 45 minutes. Got my water bottles all prepared. Jill and I went over the drill. She knows what she's doing. Handed me a bottle. We're just gonna spin the hours away doing that.
It's gonna be hard, dude.
353. It'll go by in no time.
Once you finally walk away from all the stress, you get out of the car, you put your bike together. I feel good. The stress is almost behind me now that we're here. And you walk to the start line and you're surrounded by other athletes. You feel the excitement.
Good morning.
Everybody's nervous, there's a lot of anticipation, but the stress kind of goes away.
Hello. Time for fun. You need to get the Energizer bunnies up there. Did you get them?
I was getting pretty nervous about the race, and I just wanted to talk to my daughters one more time. I'm just getting ready to leave on the race. I don't want to talk to you in case I died or something. I'm just kidding, dude. I love you. Rob is going to keep you up to date. We're going to get started here pretty soon. Adventure Corps fan number 1 rolled into town last night to see everybody off this morning, Bill Walton.
Congratulations, and thank you for the inspiration. What you do in terms of setting a standard of excellence, setting a standard of fitness, commitment, dedication, all the things that we all aspire to. I wish I could be out there riding with you, but I'm just not that good of a rider. So here, I am here as a fan to cheer you on and to offer our support. Have a great time, ride for fun, and just chase your dream out there. Good luck, everybody. We're ready to start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One of the things I like about road racing, it's like everybody's just shot out of a cannon. Get the body alive.
In a race like this where it's going to be this long, 353 miles, I know I was
Everybody's trying to pass the other guy, so they're in front, and I just looked to my left, and I heard a sound of wheels rubbing. Quickly look back, and bam, guy just slams into the ground.
just kind of eased into it, eased into the race.
Right away, once we get out of the main part of town and in the outskirts, the wind hits us.
Today they're predicting some pretty heavy wind. Should be an interesting day for the guys. You can see the trees blowing.
We're going up the Sierra Highway, just snaking up into the hills. At that early moment in the race, I knew it was just going to be a battle.
It was a headwind. You definitely knew that it was going to be a windy day.
This wind is atrocious, man.
It's chilly.
For the person that really wants the challenge.
With the wind today, who knows?
Yeah.
You know, I don't think anybody's going to be particularly fast. As long as they keep their wits, they'll be able to finish.
As we get to the outskirts of town and start climbing up the Sierra Highway, we leave the trappings of civilization behind. We're dealing with a headwind. The pace is starting to pick up at the front. I'm not looking back. I'm only looking at the people who are riding around me.
Guys, stay pretty tight for the first little while. I can see them finished a big set of climbs. Long way to ride still, but definitely feeling it.
Jockeying for that ideal position, even though in the big scheme of things, it doesn't matter because you're gonna be riding for over 20 hours. I was really crossing my fingers because I thought, all right, man, if you can just make it out to Trona, this could be a tailwind and just like shoot you like a rocket back home. But, you know, that was still multiple hours away. As the race started going, people started spreading out. My mentality was just keep it steady. I knew I could hold a certain pace, and I just tried to keep it there.
5 hours into a race, you start to feel uncomfortable, right? You're not halfway there yet. You're suffering, a long way to go.
And you're starting to get a little bit of view of the future. It's gonna be a slog, it's gonna be grueling, and you're gonna have to work your ass off.
Just want to get into the groove and just start cycling. There was a few good climbs in there and a few good descents, and at this point you're not really talking to anybody. You're getting kind of lonely out there. We went down this big hill and then we were coming into this other town, and just before we hit the town, sure enough, I hear this. Flat, dude, got a flat. And I thought I hit some, and then I threw it, and then it's probably glasses.
Yeah, I don't know how this.
Don't worry about this. I'm basically pretty at changing tires, and Rob's like, oh, when's the last time I've changed a tire?
And in my head, I'm thinking, you, Turbo, should be able to change a tire like that.
Let's put the one side in.
It's a comedy of errors. It's taking us way too long to change this tire. Everything else, breathing okay, lungs are okay. Back's all right.
Back's killing me.
Ah, he's fine. He's saying backs is hurting, legs are hurting. He's fine. He was cussing everything. That's when you need to worry. He's fine.
Yeah, 6 hours, 10 minutes of riding. It's gonna be a long day. Sitting inside the top 20 easily right now. Yeah, not bad for a guy who doesn't ride his bike very often anymore.
I knew I was gonna have a good race, so I decided to drop the hammer a little bit and try and catch these guys. I'm a happy camper. So I started to reel these guys in, and guys who had actually been further in front of me, I caught those guys on the climb too.
I'm the kind of guy that when I get fired up to race, that's how I am. If things go great, I'm over the moon.
We finally got everything wrapped up. We got the tire on.
Sun's gonna come out, so you're probably gonna start sweating a little more. All right.
Finally got this tire back on. It got me rolling again. I rode for maybe, what, another 1-2 miles. Last minute, I see something quickly on the road, a metal strap, and sure enough, I ride over top of it, and as soon as I hit it with my front tire,
so I'm thinking, are you kidding me?
Turbo, it's a bad one. I ran over something sharp. The tire totally empties. A metal strap just ripped my tire apart. I ran over something sharp and trying to find it. I don't have a tire. Well, look I hope my tire works, man. Look it's a bad one. Look, it's wide open. I don't know if I need a tire.
Well, just did 100 miles. Man, this wind is getting old. Battling it for 6 hours, 40 minutes now. It grinds you down.
At that time, I started hearing a little bit of a clicking coming from my front derailleur.
So I've just lost my big ring.
I'm looking at this thing and I'm not able to shift into my big ring anymore. I've just lost half of my gear ratio, and this is not something that you want to have at any point in the race. You know, you could end up on the pavement like that.
I wonder if we can put some tape or something in there. I'm just hoping that you guys can find a bike store.
I'll have to find a tire for you.
I'm gonna have to try. I don't know how far I'm gonna get. I'm already wasting enough time.
It's a long race. Keep that in mind, but there's no way he's not going to last too long on that tire, and he knows it, and we know it too.
After I had that first mechanical break, I was really amped up. I'd worked very hard. I knew I was coming into a downhill and a long downhill.
He's looking tired, but he's looking pretty good.
Just mentally, I was in a really good place. The body was feeling good, I was happy, and that's how you want to be racing these things. And then for me, disaster struck, and it really changed the tone of the race for me.
I say to those guys, my crew, I say, you gotta go out and get me a tire. You gotta go find me a tire because I don't think this is gonna last very long. This is gonna slow me down for sure on the downhills because I'm not gonna rip downhills when I know that at any moment that tire could blow.
Yeah, so we dropped a pretty penny at that, so they're probably pretty happy to see us. Now the trick is just to catch them. We're off course too, so we got to figure out where we're going on this course. The good thing about this for me is, I mean, it's bad that we're having this type of adversity. It keeps you on your toes. There hasn't been a dull moment.
Coming over this climb, we had a short, punchy downhill, and as we got towards the base of it, there was a road on the right. I'm coming up to it, and I just have this gut feeling, hey, I should be turning there. Ahead of me, the road went straight up, so I look ahead. My support vehicle drives by me. They don't mark the race course with any arrows or signage or flagging. The only directions you get are what they give your support crew. You really have to rely on where your support crew tells you to turn. So I opted to go straight.
I don't see any other support vehicles.
It was at least an hour before I hooked up with them again. I definitely was holding back. Your front tire goes on a downhill, you'll just slide out. I gotta change this thing, man. All the webbing's ripped off. Get too much speed and that's it. Go get him.
We haven't seen anyone for a while.
So we're thinking, we haven't seen any support vehicles either. So we're thinking,
You guys gotta stay on top of this. Like, I can't be climbing hills for no damn reason. I'm coming around the corner, I don't see anybody on the climb. No support vehicles have passed. This can't be the right way. We gotta go back.
You want to fix your bike right now?
Give me the tool. Guys, who's paying attention to the map? Thanks.
So now I'm off course. I can't shift my gears. It was really actually a very low moment for me. This. I was just angry. I snapped, I had my temper tantrum, so I just hammered back down the hill, made that turn. I had to deal with it mentally.
Riding the bike. I'm pretty wheeled right now, so just keep it going forward.
You're already full of emotions and adrenaline and endorphins because you're just cranking so hard. I just worked so hard to catch the riders ahead of me. It's just like you just boil over.
If things go great, I'm over the moon. If things go bad, I get furious. And it happens in a snap. When you're amped up and you want to ride your best and ride your heart out, it's just what you get.
I went up to the crew and I said, like, how far into the race am I? I'm a third of the way in, about 120 miles. And I've been going against the wind for about 120 miles. All you hear is wind. We got the new tire on and got that all sorted out, and then I was on my way again. I hope when I turn around on this thing, the wind is at my back.
All right, dude. Thanks, dude. Hey, roll away. Roll on. Heading in the wind now.
Took us through this wind farm, which was kind of cool to see. It's amazing how much energy they harness from this wind, and it was amazing how much wind we weren't harnessing.
Go away, wind! Go away!
For the next hour, I was just brooding and sulking and angry, trying to generate power. You start to feel everything too when you're in that zone. And it was a bad hour for me.
Back's tired, shoulders are tired. It's just hot. Just can't stop thinking about getting to Trona, getting out of this wind. It's just brutal.
During that time of the day though, I was really having a hard time eating.
It's too hard to eat on the bike. If I go hands-free, the wind blows me all over the place. So I've been really struggling today.
all right, put a banana in a bag. Quickly grab it and shove it in his mouth.
I've said it a million times, these races mirror life. You have majorly low lows and you have super highs.
just kept it getting harder and harder. I just kept asking Rob if he had service, if he got a hold of my family yet. No word from the girls or what?
I tried calling, but I couldn't get through. I got through to your house and it just rang.
You gotta send it to Luca, because she has her phone, or Madeline.
I needed a boost of some kind at this point. The hills were killing me. I'm usually strong on the hills, but the hills were starting to really cook me. Rob would usually walk with me for a little bit. He'd chat me up, get my confidence built, and then I'd stop.
What's the matter? Which way you turn? There's wind.
When you're out here, it's terrible, dude. And then I'd go and ride again and just climb some more and climb. And
I'm tired. We're tired. I can't imagine what he's going through right now. And there's a huge hill that he's in the middle of. It's daunting.
190 car. Chipping away at it. Slowly. Maybe more raspberries next time.
I didn't know for sure if I was going to finish the race because suddenly I wasn't racing with the guys that I wanted to be racing with. I wasn't going as fast as I wanted, and I was just basically feeling sorry for myself. And in the middle of that stage was a big mountain range, and we had to climb it. In there were some monster climbs, but just a grind to get up there.
It's hot. It's the wind though, man. Just drains you. The wind just drains you. But, you know, I can still ride the bike.
Downhill from here, Simon!
Oh man, I'm spent. It's a tough race. They're all tough races. Oh, I'll get through it.
Anything else? You got raspberry all over your face. You're looking good otherwise.
we were way into the race now. And Rob said he got word from Ann and the girls.
Ann responded.
Oh, good.
They said they're good, man.
They hoped I was doing well. They were asking about me, and everybody was asking about me.
They had Thai food with Joni, and they're watching TV at the Cottage.
That's my buddy's house. They have a really nice house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's good.
Once you hear that, it just lifts you up.
You know, the main thing with Turbo, and he knows, it's all about here. I mean, he loves to hear from his family. He doesn't always during a race, so that's lifting his spirits, hopefully with me being here.
That gave me a real big boost. That definitely gave me a really big boost for the next little while, and I just felt good, and I started hammering pretty good.
Yeah, 34 miles out of Trona. Got a little downhill section, which is a bit of a treat.
I had a lot of fun on the downhills. It was an opportunity just to open it up.
Try and enjoy this and get to the halfway point. Feels good to be closing in though.
And let the bike go fast. You know, you're tired. You've been on the bike for 6, 8, 10 hours at this point. You're not as flexible or as agile as you are at the start of a race. You're riding with this thought in the back of your head that if something goes wrong, you're probably not going to be able to react to it fast enough. You're done. Like you are done. You're broken bones, you're concussed, you're laying in a bloody pool on the surface of the pavement. You keep the pedals turning over, and the next thing you know, you're out of the mountains and you're cruising towards Trona.
So I've been in a little bit of a high for a bit, so I've been hammering. So I don't want to quite stop quite yet.
At this point, you're trying to get aerodynamic and go as fast as you can on these downhills because you can really rip. I just had a great next section. At this point, I was peeling off a lot of racers. It was just one after the other. I would just pick them off, pick them off, pick them off.
You can see we're passing someone, and
I'm suffering.
It's always nice when you can pick off people during a race because it makes you just feel like you're doing something, you're moving well. I fly through the highs and just ride through the lows.
A few more climbs, a few more mining towns, and the next thing I knew, I was in Trona.
Of the 17,000 feet of climbing that we're doing, I think we've already done 11,000 of it on the front half here.
1832.
Welcome to Trona.
Yeah. Thank you, cool spot.
Smell those burritos.
Oh, I don't know if I can handle that, but
Your crew will like
a little stretch if they don't like it. Yeah, tomorrow, pizza and burritos.
That's solo?
I'm a solo, yeah. There's two lights.
Well, I think I'll take a couple minutes more here.
Tighter.
I got here at about 12 hours. It's 12:24 right now. It's almost 7 o'clock right now at night. Conservatively, that I've got at least another 12 hours to get back, so this is looking like a 24-hour race for me. Vehicles are certainly the most dangerous aspect out here. I have to try and stay alert, but that's going to be a problem because I've already been riding for 12 and a half hours.
Just past Simon! Just past Simon, he's going the other way!
We're at the midway point right here, man. So it's, what, 13 hours in. You keep on this pace for 26 hours. I mean, he's doing really well for, you know, having the troubles that we had, the adversity that we went through and everything.
Right up here, Turbo.
Right there, man.
It is 7:30.
Hey, it's locked, man.
Been on the road for 13 hours.
I'm gonna go check.
It's been going great. Yeah, I mean, people are really digging in. Only one person's dropped out so far. Yeah. It's all downhill from here. It's all uphill for 22 miles. Yeah. So getting into Trona, I fueled up, got a bunch of more supplies. Oh man, I'm tired of doing this to my body. My body can't take it anymore. I'm getting old. Oh. And I had a chat with this other guy. I don't know, think about getting back on the bike.
I am with you there.
This is a horrible race. Have you done this before?
I have now.
Horrible,
That
man.
wind was like...
Is it going to be on our backs on the way home, or is it done now? There's no more wind left.
No, it's supposed to be same thing.
But at our backs.
Most likely not. Normally it switches at night, honestly.
No.
Exactly.
Eventually you'll finish. Oh, this is horrible, dude. Yeah, this morning was the worst headwinds we've ever had. 100 miles of headwinds. I have 22 miles uphill right now. Thanks, Chris? All right.
Okay, hold on, we gotta get ready.
Turbo Turtle.
You know, riding at night, certainly the risk is higher. You gotta be on your toes.
The climbs are still there, the descents are still there, but you're doing them in the dark and you can't see the top and you can't see the bottom. You think you might get there because it flattens out for a second, but then you round a little bend and then you see a tail light way the hell in the distance. If you come around a turn and you hit some gravel, your bike's just gonna hit the deck like that. If you hit a pothole fast, you'll blow your tire, you're going down hard.
Two things against him, this hill and the darkness, but once he gets over this hill, I think his spirits will be lifted again. We'll be in the dark for quite some time, so not much we can do about that there.
Oh, man.
We're probably going to be heading back in the wind as well. And I think that just put a big puncture in my sail. I knew we were in for some serious work.
Stop up here at the time.
Your mind and your body is saying, just quit, man, just finish, just get out of this. What are you doing? There's just all these things going on in your head. They're just, I don't know what they do up there. They mate or reproduce, or they just keep getting bigger and bigger.
Oh man, what have I got myself into?
The hills were killing me. I'm usually strong on the hills, but the hills were starting to really cook me.
Huh?
I'm getting schooled here, dude.
Too old. Just think about what you got after this, so it's coming downhill. You're almost good, man. You're gonna feel much better.
And I got 100 miles to go.
Both sides.
Wow. Oh, you think go a little lighter. Yeah. Okay.
I don't want this on tape.
Well, you just don't want girls to know that you give massages. See what I put myself through every other week?
Everybody should get a whole new appreciation for what you're doing, though, man.
I'm not a hero, I'm an old man. Good. I just need to walk for a bit. Oh, yeah. I can't get my head around the finishing this thing. Negativity keeps creeping up. Everything I do seems to be tougher.
It's slow and steady, man.
Those just beating the shit out of me.
So far, my return trip's looking like it's gonna be a lot faster. That makes me feel pretty good.
Bombing these downhills, they're all just little victories. Getting up a climb, it's a little victory that takes you that bit closer to the race. When you've been out there so long and you're exhausted, you'll take any little bit of adrenaline that you can get.
364K, 15 hours, 45 minutes, getting it done. Temperature's not too bad. It goes between hot spots, a few cold spots.
You feel more alert, on edge.
He just had a huge climb. At the midway point we were talking, he was like, yeah, it's gonna take me like 2.5 hours to get up this hill. We just finished it, less than 2.5 hours, so I think he's got a pretty big feeling of accomplishment now.
At that point, I had a wicked downhill, so I just tucked and I just flew. You're uncomfortable, the body's aching, you're trying to get better position.
We know from coming this way that there's a lot of downhill here, so I think that's gonna lift his spirits up too.
It's dark out, it's black everywhere. You can't see, you see flashing lights ahead of you. Like you've been riding for 14 hours and you're still going and it's dark out and you're tired.
It's almost 11 o'clock at night. We're the leg warmers.
And I asked the crew just to take a break. I said, guys, I just want to sleep.
Getting cold now. Before it was just a few little spots, but now it's the whole thing.
I get some food, get some water, just kind of rejuvenate myself so I can go strong in the latter half of the race.
We're about 10 miles from the last checkpoint, and Turbo is kind of hauling ass right now. What got into him was he found out, Simon's taking a little bit of a nap, and I think his goal may be to catch him, but I certainly know that he's realizing right now everything that he's doing is getting him that much closer to Simon.
And just started hammering the downhill. This went on for a long time.
You can see him, he hasn't looked this fresh for quite some time, so it's great to see his spirits are up, I think, and looking forward to seeing what happens when we get to this next checkpoint, because that's where Simon decided to take a nap.
And Simon sleeping, it just renewed the fact that everybody in a race is feeling just as bad as you are. It's just a constant reminder that you're not the only one suffering out there. It might have gave me a boost.
Didn't really sleep a lot, but I feel like I got a minute or two where I wasn't actively paying attention to what was going on around me. That was good. Just getting back on the bike, my feet, which had been sore, felt better. My hands, which were sore, felt better. Shoulders felt better. It's amazing what just a short break can do for the psyche. Got back on the bike and just kept cranking.
Had a little nap. Feel okay now? Not as good as I was hoping. I know there's hills coming. Not really too stoked about that.
The downhills at night were hairy. You'll take any little bit of adrenaline that you can get, keep the legs turning over.
And this road seemed to go forever. So I was just trying to push myself and still freezing. I jumped in the car for a bit, cranked the heat, tried to warm my hands because my hands were numb from the bars, but they're also numb from freezing. So I tried to warm those up.
What are you doing, man?
Your back, your neck, your brain is hurting, man. Everything is just beating you. You're not there, you're not with it.
But he's doing good. He's pedaling good. Like, seriously, he's pedaling a lot better now than he was about 6-7 hours ago, so. He just wants to get her done, I think.
I dozed off for a bit and just got a few Z's and the walls came crashing down.
What do you want to do? Sleep till 3:30. We're proud of the guy, man. He's doing awesome. These elements are tough. Beauty's a light switch away. For a Turbo at that time, Beauty was basically at the back of the van.
I was tired, mostly lucid, but a little bit out of it. I just settled into it. I'd been keeping the same pace for a long time. I rode that way until the Sierra Highway.
77 kilometers left to go, but that's all right. Been riding for 21 hours, 40 minutes. I'm gonna be happy to get off this bike, I'll tell you that. Get off these climbs. Downhill finishes like 40K of downhill, that's gonna be sweet.
I think he's still a little tired.
Let's do this, Paul.
Nerves are shot, your motivation's shot. You just got negative thoughts in your head like crazy.
Push me to the limit, I have kids and a wife and a job.
You just want to stop and you want to just finish it. They finally got me out on the bike again and got me moving, and that was when it really started to get hard.
He's pissed off. He's hurting right now. He was doing well. That nap kind of disrupted his mojo. He'll be fine, I think. You know, doubt's creeping in a little bit.
Once I got to the top of the Sierra Highway, I knew it was mostly downhill until the finish. I decided just to use everything I had left in the tank and hammer.
I'll tell you what, this is harder than I thought for me. It's hard to watch your brother suffer.
You're pedaling and pedaling, pedaling on the seat. You're out there in the dark. You got your crew, but you're alone, man. And then you have to get off the seat for a while, and I'd stop. Rob was great, right there with me. He was right behind me.
I think right now, you wouldn't care if you quit. I honestly believe that you wouldn't. But I also think 8:30 tomorrow morning, 9:30 tomorrow morning, you'd be like, you know what? I could have done that.
But I do it for the enjoyment, Rob. That's why I race. I race because I enjoy it. I don't enjoy doing it like this. I was done. I was cussing like a sailor. You know how much I cuss already.
I'll tell you this moment you're never gonna have again the rest of your life.
Oh, I have these moments every
Not this race, come on.
I don't give a I have these moments every second week, dude.
I'll walk with you for 9 hours if you want.
Yeah, it'll be if we walk. It'll be like 20 hours.
I think he can do it. He knows he can do it. So we'll just keep on walking and see if some of the feeling gets back in his hands and stuff and starts to feel better.
I knew where I was in the race. I knew what I was up against. I knew I had about 80 miles left. I was probably averaging about 10 miles an hour. The walls came crashing down and I just didn't want to be there anymore. That's it, I'm pulling the plug. I've had enough. I'm done. It's 5 o'clock and I'm pulling the plug. I'm done. I got at least another 8 or 10 hours and that's too much for me. I need to get out of this.
All right, man. Yeah, all right,
Thanks,
man.
Abraham.
Yeah, man. Good job. Grab yourself some Z's, man.
I can only guess at what Turbo was dealing with because he and I deal with things in different ways. I don't have a family to consider.
Well, less than 40K to go. Final big downhill. Loving it now. Sun's coming up, perking up my mood. Survive the night.
The reason Simon and I started this thing is because we enjoyed racing. Sure, we push ourselves, and in every race we do push ourselves, and we're gonna push ourselves, but you gotta enjoy it as well, right? I don't wanna see myself like this. I don't wanna be like this.
20K left.
Just been doing so much of this back to back to back.
We've done 5 races in 6 weeks, well over 1,000 kilometers now. There are serious implications to pushing yourself too far in this race and making a mistake. It's not worth it finishing at all costs for him to be potentially debilitated down the road.
We were here how long ago? What, 25 hours ago or something? I don't know.
And the race was over. Turbo was there. It was bittersweet. It was obviously nice to see him and have somebody there that's close to you to congratulate you. But at the same time, I could see the disappointment in his eyes. He was a broken man. It was tough.
This was a very tough race and something that was way out of my realm at this point. Good work. Way to tough it out. Oh, that was a horrible thing to do. You know, life or death, you can do this, you could finish this thing, but it's not life or death.
There's a lot of hours out there.
I did break up a few times, but you know, having you out there was incredible, man.
I have a whole new appreciation for everything that you guys do.
We've been racing so much, and these races are just epically out of this world. Bigger than last year, they're tougher than last year, they're certainly harder on my body.
I'm like, forget it, we can't do this. We need a break. We need time off to recoup. We're gonna be taking 6 weeks off because our next one's gonna be epic.
We've got the biggest, most challenging race that we've attempted to date, the Adventure Racing World Championships.
7 to 10 days running coast to coast, border to border in Costa Rica, kayaking, running, and you're going 24/7. There's no sleep.
We both need time to recover, well rested, psyched up, and ready to kick some ass.
Come back like gangbusters.